them will end up going, whether it's the manager or whether it's the players. Does squad stronger than Arsenal? I do, yeah. I think man for man in the team, I do. I think Liverpool have got better players in the majority of positions, is my opinion. Yeah. I think the team's pretty even, and you know what? Being honest, I think the team's pretty even. I think if you were to do a joint 11 on current form, I think the team would be pretty much five players one team, six of the other. I think it'd be 50-50-ish, to be honest with you, and I do actually believe that. If we're going off current form, that is, anyway. I know there's a lot of injuries with... I don't know who Arsenal got injured than Timber, but I'm assuming they've got a few injuries. But yeah, I'd say so. I'd say the team's pretty split. If you're going off current form, I mean... I know Alisson's injured, but I don't care. I think Arsenal fans will admit Alisson walks in that team, no doubt. I think because Trent's been injured, Ben White gets in. Saliba and Van Dijk. Andy Robertson gets in left back. Rice gets in holding midfield. McAllister and Odegaard get in front. Front three. I think Diaz gets in on current form. I think Saka gets in. And I think up front, I actually don't know. I'd say Nunes, but I actually don't know because I feel like both teams don't really have an out-and-out goal scorer. Robertson was class yesterday. Robertson was class. It's either Robertson or Gomez because the pair of them are better than the Arsenal full left back. Anyway, Mark, Ajax, Orkun, Saliba, Michael, Kira Walsh, Daniel, Benfica, Letizia, Fernandez, Mark, Dortmund, others, Kelly, Frankfurt, Craig Barnes, Mark, Gakpo, Peter, Ian Rush, Daniel Van Dijk, Craig Porto, Bradley, Ekitike, and Mark Rangers. Just done it. It's mudded, to be honest with you, Mike, and I don't know what it is. I think it's... I had COVID, and I think it's mudded me, I'll be honest with you. Lee was saying earlier, Lee said he had COVID as well, and it's mudded his stomach as well, so... I don't know if it's a new strain or whatever, but oh my god, mate, it's grim, man. It's grim. I was in left wing striking, possibly. I don't know if they can get Martinelli firing. He's just... I don't know. I think that's a fair team, Craig. Would you not agree? I think that's a pretty... I think that'd be a really strong team if those players played together, my god. Gaviscon, it's not... Yeah, I think that's going to do the job somehow, pal. One Chelsea player, who you're taking? Chelsea. I'm going to be completely honest with you, it's actually a very difficult question, that, because at the minute there's so many players who aren't playing very well. The way Liverpool play, in all honesty... I actually don't even know. I like Cole Palmer, but does Cole Palmer start for Liverpool on the wing? I'm not entirely sure. I like Enzo Fernandez, but I don't know where does Enzo Fernandez play? Is there 6 or higher up? I might say a really unpopular one. I think Conor Gallagher would work really well at Liverpool. Hate me. Hate me, chat. White over fit Trent. I don't think with the numbers he puts up you can do it, but Enzo and Katobe flops the season, I agree. Endo over Enzo. Thing is, when I've said that Enzo's a holding midfielder, all the Chelsea fans say he doesn't play there. He plays higher up, so if he plays higher up, I'd rather, honestly, for our team, I'd rather have Conor Gallagher. Hey, hello, Griff. How we doing? Right, best of luck, people. 10 boxes of your finest. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do Dixie, but yeah, I don't know. Mainly better than all of them. He dropped a stinker yesterday other than the goal he scored. Nightmare. To be fair, a stinker's harsh in fairness, but yeah, he wasn't great apart from the goal. Nightmare. It was a good goal, though. Gotta give credit where credit's due. It was a good goal. It's lovely, isn't it? Plays a 6, Conor Gallagher as an 8. I mean, if he plays as a holding midfielder, then yeah, probably rather have Enzo, but well, I would choose Enzo, but I don't know. People have said he's not a 6 before. I like Conor Gallagher. He can't score, he can't shoot, but he's got the work ethic. I like Conor Gallagher. One of auto, I hope so. Let me remove these off my app. Check, give me a second, but yeah. Enzo, I think he's good, but overrated. I really like Conor Gallagher, and I've said this for a while, his work, and I like, I know United fans will disagree with me, I really like Mason Mount as well. I think those two are the type of players who do so much work, but don't get very much credit for it, and I like the pair of them. They're the type of players I like. They remind me of Henderson, where the pair of them don't have unbelievable ability with a football like Enzo Fernandez does or whoever. But you always know that they'll leave everything on the pitch, and I like those types of players. Camavinga to 150. Will be alright. Oh God, you're the only United fan who says that. No, I disagree with you. Enzo and Cato playing CDM will be class. You just need good players around them, Max, I'll be honest with you. At the moment, it's very difficult to judge. To 99 Bastoni. Very tricky to judge at the moment. Caicedo, I'll be honest with you, for the amount of money that's being spent, he does look horrific, but you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. The players he's playing with are terrible. Enzo, you can see the elements of how he can dictate a game, but again, there's bits in the game where you look at him and go, oh my God, but it's because of the players around him. Those two can't make a team full of idiots play football. You know, he's got Cole Palmer in front of him, the rest of them are just meh. Oh, what 101, Connor? He's got better than Caicedo because it is solid. Yeah, United like Caicedo. He's good at assisting them, Max, in fairness, isn't he? And then like Mount. I like Mason Mount, as I say. Him and Conor Gallagher are two players I really like, just because of their tenacity. Was vertical light when the whole chat was sure it was McGregor, Paddy Pimlet, and who was it? I think your attack's a bit of an issue as well, though, right? Other than Cole Palmer. Leather does Greg in the same class as some previous. No, I agree with you there. That's what I'm saying. You can see Enzo's class, and you can see it in bits of games where he does play those mad passes, he dictates games, always gets the ball, whatever. Yeah, I just don't see it with Caicedo. But again, I think you've got to get those players around them to properly judge to 150. Oh, nice. Why do you only want about the Reds and not want about Everton? Either striker, left back, and centre back. You don't need a left winger. I don't know who your left winger is. Is that not Raheem Sterling? Do you not need a left winger and striker? Oh no, you said striker. Do you not need a left winger? No, unfortunately not. Catch up to now. Oh, Mudryk. I forgot about Mudryk. You think they'll do it, CFC? Do you think they're good enough? Like in the oh, very nice, Connor. Very nice. Are they good? On world class. Average. Mudryk, do you know what? I think Mudryk has the attributes to be a good footballer, but he's got to be given time, and he's not going to start. He's not someone who can just come straight in right now. I think he has got the potential to get there, but you know, again, another one who's in a team full of idiots is the brutal honesty of it. You know, it's not well. It depends what you justify as world class. I'll be honest with you. In my opinion, he's not world class. In the Premier League, he's unbelievable at the moment. World class for me is like your top players in the league of each position. He's not up there. He is definitely a class player, though. There we go. Yeah, but I'm not. You know. For example, in the Liverpool team, the only ones I would say are world class are Alisson and Van Dijk as of right now. I don't think McAllister's there yet either. I think he's on his way, but I don't think he's there yet. And it's this. I think you've got to do it consistently to be world class. I don't know. That's my opinion anyway. You got to do it again and again and again and again and again and again. You know, Michu scored stupid amounts of goals. You know what I mean? In one season. You get what I mean? He's a good player, though. Don't get me wrong. Also, sleeve top load my only Futera cards. Okay, so with those ones, gold frame's 130 point. The gold frame, all I think they're all 130s. I think some of them are 100, some of them are 55. Like the base cards, so you know the regular cards, they're 55 point. Some of them are 100, and then the majority are 130. Salah. He probably, yeah, Salah is. It's just very difficult because of the minute he's playing horrifically. But yeah, Salah is. He's just, I'm just being harsh on him because of the minute he's been horrific. It's 99. You can't bloody score. I'm just fuming because of yesterday. That's my bad. I'm being biased because of yesterday because he was an oh, hello. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello, hello. This is a lovely card coming out. Are you ready? The 5 auto. Georgia Stanway. That's a lovely card. I don't know who's got that, chat, but Georgia Stanway, 3 of 5. That is beautiful. No, that's what I'm saying, alright. I think the world class for me is those players who consistently, every season, top level, you know those top tier players. Rookie, is that a rookie card, is it? Prediction? Oh, rip. Have I got to pay out the prediction already? Great start, though. That Georgia Stanway is great. But no, you know, as Max has said, you know, without Cole Palmer, Chelsea are probably near the bottom of the table, to be perfectly honest, aren't they? Let's be honest. Son is world class. I feel like... yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. And the only thing that's kind of stopping me from saying yeah is because he hasn't won. He hasn't... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. It's a shame that he didn't go to another club, I'll be honest with you. It's a shame he didn't go to another club, to be honest with you, because that man is... I feel harsh saying it, but he's kind of wasted his career at Tottenham. The bloke had a lot to give there, and he's, I don't know, been a bit mudded. No, he has been, Max, for sure. Son had a lot to give, and I think, you know, a lot of football clubs would have taken him in a heartbeat. It's just he's a bit older now. Title, I think Harry Kane when he was there and Son, they're the only two in that team. Callum, thank you for the bit. Appreciate it, Son and Kane. Yeah. It is sad, isn't it? The two 25 for Fana. Two players who are world-class players, the pair of them, and just... I don't know, kind of... I don't know, you say made the wrong decision of where they are, but I mean, if they weren't there, would they have been as good? I don't know. Torre to 99. You know, they both had the chance to win the Champions League. Didn't happen. To 99 Torre, I don't know. Be French, play for a bigger team, would have had a Ballon d'Or. So Son is fantastic. Son is one of those players in front of goal, you know it's going in every single time. He's quick, he's strong. You know, he's a very good footballer. And I think you go back a few years ago when he was a bit younger, I think a lot of clubs would have been sniffing round for him. But hey, Lida, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's no better player. Yeah, that's exactly it, Daz. It's a shame, really, isn't it? I don't think we'll ever see Son at a big club now. Well, not that Tottenham's not a big club, but you know what I mean. I don't think we'll see him at a big club. I think that's just him now. I don't have a clue. I haven't seen one. But I haven't seen these bottom boxes. I was always a massive fan of Son. I like Son. Son's a good footballer. It's a shame. Son at Liverpool? Oh, Son would have been... Do you know what? A few years ago when he would have been there, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have wanted him. That front three of Mane, Salah and Firmino, he wasn't getting in there, to be honest. To 5, Lewandowski. Lovely card, that. Son wasn't getting into that front three. That was one of the best front threes in world football. That was never happening, but I think he would have been great. Bayern actually never went for Son. They must have done. They must have done. You know, clubs must have come sniffing around for him, but maybe, I don't know. It was made very clear to them from the offset call that, you know, he's not going anywhere or something. It's very strange. A very, very strange situation with Son, to be honest with you. Yeah, very strange situation with him, but saying Son instead of Diaz. When are we talking? Are we talking Son when he was a bit younger? Or... That's your player, you big idiot. We've got a lovely Xabi Alonso to 25. I'll replace Fofana with Xabi. So stay. It depends when you're talking. If you're talking when Luis Diaz came in, Son or Gakas. I've got to be nice to Gakpo because yesterday he was alright. Give him a crutch, please. Yeah, I've got to be nice to Gakpo because yesterday he was okay, so... I want to choose Gakpo. I can't be mean to him after yesterday. I know, of course he does. The issue is his age, though, Cole. That'll never happen. He'll never come to Liverpool. Never. Never in a million years will that happen. Too old now. He made one run. Right, Florian, are you disrespecting the Gak or what? Stop. Our best defender who's ever fit. Yeah, to be fair, Chelsea do like signing defenders who just sit there on the injury table, don't they? Fofana and Reece James, best mates. Anyone makes our team. At the minute, we're struggling, I'll be honest with you. We are in a much better position than we probably should be. Although in saying that, defensively we're solid. Midfield-wise, a bit hit or miss, but attack is definitely hit or miss as well, in fairness. So 150 De Bruyne. Don't dig in. Just let it go. Let Eredivisie scam move on. How much was Gakpo, Florian, again? How much was Gakpo? Enough of those are driven by trophies. Someone just says the lies at club don't want to move. Have you watched the Amazon documentary with Son? And it's like it seems to me like his dad is the person who tells him where he's going. Have you seen that? His dad like decides where he's living, how they furnish the house, this, that, and the other. Have you seen it? It's mad. Right, okay. Florian, explain to me how Gakpo is a scam at 35 million euros after you've signed Eric Ten Hag, Anthony, Lisandro Martinez, and Onana for about 500 billion trillion. What's going on there, my friend? His Dan called him son. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see the pattern? United get scammed every window, or what's the pattern? Don't want to love back one day. Was one of the Farms League Hamburg Leverkusen. Yeah, true. Very true. I want to hit. Ooh, is that bulgy? That could. No, that's not. No, that league is an absolute joke. Are you trying to say that my goat Hender Messi is not smashing it? Champions League prediction. I think Real Madrid will win it. Real Madrid will go and win it this year, I think. Stress your mind. Yeah, big Real Madrid. I think we'll see Real Madrid's class. Are they at home or away tomorrow, chat? Madrid, that's going to be a great game to watch that. Who's at home in that game? I think Madrid at home. That's going to be a difficult game for City, that one. A very tricky one. From what I've been told as well, I don't think Kyle Walker and someone else travelled, did they? So it'll be interesting. Real at home. Come on, yeah. West Ham a chance against Leverkusen. Europe, anyone has a chance does, to be honest with you. On paper, Leverkusen should wipe the floor with them, but Europe, anything can happen. Strong believer of that, so yeah, of course, I think they got a chance. They will get a chance to win past season here. Gak is a glorified Werner. To be fair, Werner's doing alright for Tottenham. 150 now break. Yeah, Werner's not doing badly for Tottenham, Jack. Got to give it credit where credit's due. He's actually doing okay. 99 Rodri. Also, just I wouldn't go that far. Champions League. Champions League, anything that can happen. League form goes out the window in Champions League. You know, going the Allianz will be tricky for Arsenal. Really hard for Arsenal, I think. That's the beauty of the Champions League, man. Gakpo and Mudryk all should have gone to mid-table or stepping stone. I don't think I think it'll be a very tight game, Max. I'll be honest. I think it'll be a very tight game. Those sort of games of two clubs like that always will be, but yeah. Enjoy it tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, gonna be a tricky one for City. City have a lot of issues defensively. And, you know, coming up against that Real Madrid attack, they'll struggle. Arsenal should be back on form, of course, but form goes out the window in the Champions League. Form is irrelevant in the Champions League, doesn't matter. Ray's graveyard. I think Kane's smashing. No, I don't think it'll be a smashing. I think it'll be a very tight game. It's Champions League, isn't it? Neither team will want to kind of slip up. Tom Kane step up and drive his team in Champions League. I mean, if he's going to step up, that's where he needs to step up, isn't it? And Nkunku, 10 and 10. There we go. Arsenal go through. Yeah, I mean, you know, as I've said, on form, probably. But anything can happen in the Champions League, and that's why we all love it. That's exactly why we all love it. Should be some good games, though, anyway. And then we got the best one on Thursday. Liverpool versus Atalanta. That is a clash and a half, that, people. That is a big game. Oh, my God. That is what we're all waiting for, isn't it, chat? Am I right or am I right? No class in the beginning. True. True. Forza Atalanta. Cheers, mate. Cheers for that, mate. 299, Kulusevski. Arsenal fans level to win the. I think we will win the Europa League. I think we've got to. All right, to be honest, it'll be a failure if we don't. I think the league's a little bit different. If we don't win the Europa League, I class that as a failure myself, and that's probably a bit harsh. But I think I know Leverkusen are probably better on form than us right now, but I think we should do it. Hopefully, anyway, as long as we get to the final. I don't really. Well, I want to win, obviously, but I just want to get to the final and go to a lovely. Another European final, really. On Wednesday as well. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? Arsenal fans are so insufferable. Completely. Got feeling that Barca will win the UCL. Barca. Can you imagine Liverpool after dropping 2 masterclasses, calling it now? I think we're away first leg Thursday. And then, sorry, we're at home Thursday and then we're away second leg, so we've got to pump them at Anfield, essentially. Yeah, got to pump them a bit. Oh, here's a nice card. United fans. Rafa Varane to 10. Yeah, just got to proper pump them at Anfield. Which, to be fair, on paper, we should batter Atalanta, to be fair. I don't know, are Atalanta any good? Where are Atalanta in Serie A, chat? Are they any good or not? No Pisano, moving on from Ferragamo. I don't think they're unbelievable, are they? Pablo Torre, 25 also. 6th average this year. So Liverpool should batter them, Adam, is what we're saying, right? As in, if Liverpool lose, it's a complete failure, right? We should win. The 49 Busquets, 2 auto box, nice. Serie A is mudded, true. We've got to win then, haven't we? Difficult though, going to the away games. Got to beat them at Anfield by a couple of goals, hopefully. We should do. I hope so, Jarrow. I do hope so. I'm just not overly convinced with the attack in the midfield off the past few games. You know, we've looked a little bit. Yeah, we look like we're kind of there for the taking at some parts of the game, so. No Pisano, moving on from Ferragamo. Party with the Real Madonna. And remain humble. That's that purchase, I'm so used to this. Ekitike. I know where I'm from and I got used to this. And he asked if England win the Euros and one of the Madrid will buy and win the Champions League like Kane or Bellingham will be nailed on for Ballon d'Or. Yeah. Yeah. I think Bellingham will win the Ballon d'Or regardless. I think he'll win. I think Real Madrid will. Are Real Madrid on a track to win the league or not? I think Bellingham will win the Ballon d'Or, to be honest with you. I think that's going to happen. I think Real Madrid will win the Champions League, win the league, I assume, and eventually win the Euros, maybe. To 10, Hector Bellerin, I think I can't think of a player in Europe better than Bellingham at the moment. Is there a player in Europe better than Bellingham at the moment, chat? I don't think there is. Coming home. If any time is going to come home, Ab, it's got to be this tournament because we have the best team. And I'm not even an England fan, really. I don't follow it, but we have the best team. 25, Jack Grealish. And there we go, people. That concludes the end of Inception. We'll do a little recap on that one, people. There we go. So, but from what I've seen, like Liverpool don't see much of the team. They were too it's like the struck. The midfield's too disjointed in parts. You know, you've got, and I do actually blame Szoboszlai for that. I think Szoboszlai's too. I don't know. He's not on the same hymn sheet. You know, I think McAllister and Endo work perfectly together, and then you've got Szoboszlai just all over the place, just running around like an idiot. And I think that's the. I think Curtis Jones, now that he's back fit, will actually make a very big impact for us. I think now. Obviously got Alexander Arnold back in training, Jota back. I think Jota will be a big one. Jota will be crucial. Jota will be crucial. I'm very excited that Jota's back. He's the big one. This is the thing now with Jota back. It's playing each other. I think they're playing for each other. I just don't think they know what they're not all in the same way. I think Jota coming back's a big one. And as it stands right now, I think Diaz is undroppable. So realistically, it's Nunez or Salah. One of them gets dropped, and I think Salah's undroppable as well. I don't think you can drop Salah, so I think that Nunez gets dropped as it stands, which is harsh, but... Nkunku, Stanway, Xabi Alonso, Lewandowski. Appreciate it, people. There we go. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Serious question there. Jota